Hey everyone, it's Hunter with RJ Performance, and today I'm showing you the 2022 Ranger XP Northstar Ultimate in the Ghost White Metallic color. Kind of interesting fact, this machine was actually supposed to have blue, like bluish colored springs, and before they even shipped any, they sent us an update saying that for whatever reason they couldn't get blue springs, so now they're going to silver. So no one had blue springs, but I think it would have been interesting because, to be honest, this looks basically just like last year's model, and I really enjoy change just because, for one, Polaris uses Sunset Red over and over. It sells very well, but I like change. So anyways, here's the Ghost White Northstar Ultimate for everyone that has one coming or just wants to check one out. Of course, I got his accessories in the back, but new for 2022, they changed the air conditioner quite a bit. They made like a variable compressor, so that way it would help, cool in better conditions. For instance, it wasn't running so hard on the motor at a low fan speed or whatnot. So should help some, only time will tell. But new tires this year, they changed to a Pro Armor branded tire instead of the Maxxis, which in my opinion, I think was a good idea. Again, time will tell, but the Maxxis we've been having some issues with on the lugs, which is kind of unlike Maxxis, but it is happening more often than I would like to see it happen. So hopefully these Pro Armors will not have that issue. With the Northstar Ultimate, you get the ride command, tip out windshield, power window doors, and then also the 29-inch tires. So with any Northstar, you're going to get the full cab. The premium would have the crank doors and the fixed window, but you're going to have the wiper, the cab, the heat, air conditioning. New this year, all of them come with LED lights. New a couple years ago, they all started coming with winches. So you now have a 4,500 pound synthetic rope winch. New for 2022, nicer seat, a little more soundproofing too. They've got a nice little bolster under here. So that's nice to just kind of quiet down the cab some more. New LED light. These seats are much nicer fit and finish than in the past, which, you don't really notice an issue with it until you see a better version. And now it's like I look at the old seats and I'm like, wow, those aren't near as nice as these. These are sweet. So I'm glad that they updated those seats. New key this year. They changed the key a little bit. And also, it's now a 4-position switch. So they have an accessory mode, and then they have, your normal run mode, and then start, and then, of course, off. So, but anyways, of course, you got the ride command touchscreen, front and back camera, GPS with the trails and stuff like that. And then your Bluetooth radio, speakers down below. This customer's adding the speakers up top. Personally, I think that's the best bang for the buck as far as a sound system. If you don't want to break the bank, but just want a little more sound than what's stock in it, add the rear upper speakers. They sound great. So, rear view mirror, check me out. Nice dual gauge cluster here. It's pretty standard across their Polaris lineup. You notice the power window door. You got dual glove box, one over here, and then one down below. What's kind of funny is I'm used to doing these videos in the driver's seat, and I just happen to hop in the passenger seat. So it's kind of nice change for viewers probably to see something different. Battery tender port down there, 12-volt port right there. Of course, your heat and air conditioning controls here. Turn on the air conditioner, you got to flip that switch up. Then you do have the wiper right here. Excuse me. You got the wiper right there, so you hit that once, flips the wiper, you push it again, and it'll spray from down there. I'm not going to spray it because it's going to make a mess. Your one-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, and then all-wheel drive. Work mode, standard mode, and performance. So what that's going to do is that's going to change the response in the throttle. So when that's in work mode, the throttle's going to respond a little bit slower, which I think is better. But some people like it up in performance, and I personally think it's a little bit snappy for my personal liking. However, it is nice that you can adjust it. So you have standard, performance, and work. Play around with it, see what you like, and yeah, it doesn't really matter which one you use. It's literally all personal preference. So go ahead and show you the cameras. Let's get to those. So it looks like that is the rear camera, and that is the front camera. So it is kind of nice. I had a lot of people commenting about that front camera in the last video, and I appreciate that because it's always interesting to know what someone could possibly use that front camera for. Me personally, I don't think I would ever use it. Let's look again to see once that power's back on. I don't think it shines. Someone said it might be for the plow, and it just, look at the angle of that compared to the plow that hooks on down there. I don't think, unfortunately, I think that'd be a great idea, but I don't think it shines downward enough to aim at that plow. Let's check it. You can see the top of the front bumper. So once the plow's on, you could probably see it, but which might be nice. So maybe it is for the plow, but I don't think I've ever heard from Polaris directly what its intended use was for. So who knows? Maybe they'll chime in on this video and comment. Let me know, Polaris off-road team, what is that front camera for? The people want to know. But anyways, thanks for watching. There is the Ghost White Northstar Ultimate. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll have plenty more videos coming.